to an overwhelming response to our offers, we are experiencing long wait times. Please accept our apologies and be assured we will continue to have great offers throughout the weekend and into next week.
Well, that sounds a little frustrating, but could be worth the wait if you get through. There's a cell phone plan price war heating up. Phone companies are scrambling to match a package from Rogers that offers customers 10 gigs of data for $60 a month. Tech expert David Papp joins us now. David, thanks so much for coming in.
No problem, Gordon.
Like the timing on this one, just before Christmas. Here
exactly.
we go. This offer, if I understand right, is exclusive to Alberta, BC, Ontario. How does this plan work?
Well, essentially, they're saying it's for new activations only. And originally it started with Rogers on their Fido plan, and then everybody else jumped on. So now you've got Bell, now you've got TELUS, and you've also got Shaw, who even undercut them and went down to $50 instead of $60 on the Freedom mobile plan. But they're claiming, again, you got to remember it's new activations only, but I've heard that some people have been able to convince the customer service rep to let them have the deal.
So you can do a little bartering on the phone if you get through to one of these customer service reps.
And you have to do it by tomorrow.
By tomorrow, okay.
Yeah, apparently that's the deadline. Yeah.
This reminds me of the gas price wars that come and go all the time.
Absolutely. And it's about time that it happens because honestly, I think there's been a bit of a monopoly up until now, and we always hear about our friends down south and the great plans that they have, including unlimited data sometimes and roaming and whatnot. So I think we could benefit from it.
What do you think people should do that are watching this right now? What would be some good advice that you could, just jump on this bandwagon and go for it? But
my advice that I've given is if you can get through, a lot of times I recommend they get through to the loyalty people. It's called Customer Loyalty Department. So it's the, hey, I'm thinking of moving over because I can get this great deal. What can you do for me? And they do have leeway on additional offers that they can offer to you. It might not quite match this fantastic deal if you were to jump over, but on that note, if you're not locked into a program, you might want to consider it because you get to keep your cell phone numbers these days.
Oh, is that right? Okay, well, that's going to be attractive to a lot of people.
Yeah.
And is it, some of these waits are up to 3 hours.
I've heard. It's crazy. Put it on speakerphone and
just go about your daily chores.
Yeah, watch Netflix or whatever.
So why is it so, the pricing, it seems like what you're saying, is out of sync to our neighbors to the south?
It very much is. In fact, it's not just out of sync with the neighbors to the south. It's out of sync with what we use on average as consumers.
And why is that?
I think, again, it's just, okay, I mean, on the one hand, Canada has very large geography, and we want to make sure that we have cell phone coverage for equality amongst everybody throughout our entire, all of Canada.
Yeah.
And I understand that that comes with a cost. However, I would think that they could be a little bit more competitive and less restrictive. There was a new CRTC ruling that just took effect this month. So the maximum now is a 2-year contract, and they can't lock your phone. They can't charge you for that. You can get it unlocked. And I believe there's even a 15-day trial period. And also there's a cap now on roaming fees, so you can't get that big surprise when you come back from a trip.
Well, that's handy. Well, what do you think? Is this the shape of things to come now? This is could be a good thing.
I think it is, absolutely. I think this is the beginning of a lot more in 2018.
All right. Thanks so much for coming in.
Anytime.